Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday morning Bible short. The question God has for us is, where is our priorities? What is top priority to us? You know, a lot of times throughout life, we are taught and we have taught, even our children and things like that, where we teach our children to grow up, get good grades in school, um, finish school, go to college, have a family, or do you find a career, have a family, and the cycle goes on. Then you teach your children the same thing. But a lot of times we especially like I get it. A lot of us didn't grow up in church. I know I was one of those that didn't. But one of the things that we miss a lot of times is understanding what life is really about. And so what'll happen is that we'll be looking to um, try to get nice housing. And what I'm saying here, y'all, don't take this the wrong way, because God wants us to be blessed. God wants us to work hard and get nice things. But Jesus wants us to share something with us about where our heart is when we're focusing on these things. I want y'all to check this out. This is over in Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 through 21. He said, "Don't store up your treasures here on earth, where moths eat them and rust destroys them, and where thieves break in and steal. Store your treasures in heaven, where moths and rust cannot destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal. Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be." And so God is letting us know, for those of us who are striving to see the kingdom, he's letting us know, hey, there has to be a certain priority, because we'll be getting so worried about building houses and moving in certain areas that we'll put so much effort into it that God is on the back burner. God comes second and not first. Because remember, Jesus gave us a statement. He said, "Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you." So he's saying it's more important to seek him first than all this other stuff. Because the things that we need, the food and clothes and everything, he said, I got you on that. But I want y'all to see something over here in Isaiah 65. And this was talking about the new Jerusalem, the new heaven and the new earth and everything. But I want y'all to see this one part here. You can read this, the rest of it on your personal time. But I want to show this real quick. Verse 21. It said, "They shall build houses and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and eat their fruit. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree, so shall the days of my people, and my elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands." So God is sharing with us that we we shouldn't be so focused on everything here, because this stuff falls apart. We have times where, like when you have houses and stuff, apartments, the foundation shifts, the walls start cracking and everything. You gotta get it fixed. It costs money and everything like that. But God is letting us know, don't put so much focus in the things that's gonna fall apart, because I have something for you in the future that will last forever, and you gonna build it. How many of y'all know how to build houses? I know I don't. I've seen them do the stuff, but to actually put hands on, now. So how many of us just think about that God has a way of allowing us to be able to do things we never knew we could do? But he said, you're going to build a house and you're going to live in it. Nobody's going to take it. It's not going up for foreclosure. Nobody's going to take your stuff. No, nobody's going to steal anything, because you got a nice house and you can have things in there that other people desire. Because the reason why is because the people that have these problems, excuse me, with stealing and stuff like that won't be around. And so you don't have to be paranoid about the things that you have, because God gave you the ability to create it. And the other people, all that evil that's around, that was around at one time, won't be there. And so God is letting us know, don't put your focus so much on this stuff here, because you start focusing so much on this stuff here, you're going to lose me. So he's telling us that, say, you take care of the things that I got for you here, I got something better for you on the other side. You don't have to worry about moths going and eating up your clothes and all that kind of stuff. And rats and all this kind of stuff chewing up things. All of that stuff be done away with. So y'all, let's make sure we put our priorities in the right place.